Bro, what? What's the report? Ooh. Alright! Hello! Hello, and welcome. It is Monday night. Sorry, it's Saturday night. Oops. Jesus, I've had a few already after a great day. And it is the Japanese Grand Prix. It is Saturday night. It is meant to rain at the end of the race by my fellow person who's in an AlphaTauri that you're not allowed to hear. So, yeah. I'm not going to tell you what. I'm not going to tell you what he just said. He just said, "G'day, yeah, motherfuckers." I could say that word, but I really can't be bothered. And we got Calbo and Edge. I think they're having a love moment. Don't know what's going on there. And here's Ambrose, and he sees Owens off track. Oh, and Owens holds on. And that's a great welcome back that Penske has just seen of his former teammate from a dead league that doesn't exist anymore. As Zombie takes the exact same light Owens does. It's well, I've just got a report that Simona, she's been using her clutch, not brake, for some reason. So, yeah, learning the wheel as she goes. And who's going to be first lap here? It looks like it's going to be Calbo Oz in the Alfa Romeo. And we're going to see what's going to go down here in this one, as we're going to sail on board here with Calvo Oz and see what he can do around this fantastic racing circuit. Has a little bit of a moment, but he's doing alright on this lap. Why won't the camera change? Listen. Oh, now it's changing. Alright. I'm very confused. As Calvo fastest first sector. Why is this camera not? Oh, it's just stuck. Okay. As we see Simona Di Silvestro, and she does the fastest first sector. Oh my god. I only said that because she's at the party with me right now and trying to distract her. As we see Calbo Oz, the legend himself. See what I can do here. He's probably had a few bourbons, a few scotches, as per tradition with Calbo, of course. Usually does that for Tuesday nights, but he's, of course, he's a great man. As he comes around the last corner, let's see what Calbo Oz can do. Holy shit, it's a great lap actually. 27.3, first lap for Calbo. Pretty impressive as our Edge crossed the line, and it's only 31.5. And we're on board here with someone who I think has spun. And all I'll say to them is that your first sector was pretty alright. Just need to fix up the rest of your fucking track. Need to fix up his 17 corners on the track. As we're on board with Master Berserk, the race winner in Singapore, of course. And we'll see what he can do here now. circles in the Mercedes. About to come around here the last few quarters, see what he can do here. Master Berserk now. Crosses the line, and it's at 26.9. Well, I regret to inform you that this is the only team. So you see on Ryan, is he going to do some laps? He probably will, because Warden and Burke are racing, so may as well. But this is one of his favourite tracks, so we'll just watch the Master at work, because yeah, he is fucking good around here. Very good at this track. Wish I could do as well here at this track, my god. No, mate, Brazil's Monday night and next year, it's going to happen. I'm going to win. You're going to come back, you're going to be racing on Monday. As New Zealand Ryan, 31.255 in the first sector, so not as a fantastic first sector. And, but it's probably just an early lap at the moment. He's got one of the racing points up ahead, and oh, is this a tow? Is this a tow? Oh, Warden tried to take him out, but he missed him. And look at that fucking middle sector, Jesus Christ. Let's see what Ryan can do here. Ryan crosses the final corner. Is it in the 25s? No, it's not. It's only 26.2. So, Ryan, excuse me, gets it done. And Warden, very slow out on track. I wonder who he's waiting for. Probably about to wait for someone to give someone a tow, and that someone is the one you're on board with right now. It's SBR Ambrose number 4. Or maybe not. Alright, racing points go very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. Warden's just not letting his teammate by at all. And, oh, they've made contact. Oh, that's... Oh, and Ambrose has got damage now. Oh, it's just disastrous. Warden's got damage. Sorry, Penske's got damage because his teammate... Oh, no, and Ambrose is going to take out his teammate. Warden's in the wall. Oh, my God, and it's only qualifying. Ambrose has a second place grid penalty. And these two are acting like it's a Vanderboy session at the moment, and they're trying to take each other out. Ambrose hits the back of Warden. Oh my goodness me. Who is going to die first? Is the question. And our suggestions is that you go full steam ahead in one part of the tracks, because you'll roll the car. Oh, and Warden makes contact with him. Oh, and Warden spins. And don't worry, I'm just telling my weather reporter in my pay right now, they'll probably move out of the way. But I don't think you care. And so Ambrose is off, Warden's off. Oh my goodness me. It's all happening here in qualifying at the moment. Oh my days, it's absolutely insane between these two, and whoa, there's a bit of contact, and it's just crazy. And now Warden's got a 5-place grid penalty. Oh my days, it's just getting from bad to worse for the racing points here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The both of them with grid penalties for taking both of each other out. And we're on board there with, oh, it's 1503 there. Oh boy, that was Wow, for the first time ever, he was actually on a half-decent lap. Oh, mate. Across the line, would have been 27-0, would have been P3, but he did slow down, so who knows, he could have been maybe second! Huh! Oh my goodness. As now Ambrose comes into the lane, takes the outer lane into the pits, he goes. And he comes in, so Warden goes around another lap. Who knows what he's going to do. Roscoe's not come out yet, he's probably still trying to figure out his Xbox Series X, which of course would be absolutely so difficult for him. What's going on else is going on there? Not much really. Matt's out there on mediums, 27.9. Which, not that impressive since I did like a 28.0 on mediums earlier. But 26.1 for Burke, so Burke goes P1. Only just over New Zealand Ryan, but as we all know, Ryan did like a 25.5 on Monday, so... And Simone just said that corner can suck a you-know-what. And I actually do agree. And I need a refill, so once I'm probably going to do a refill, I'm going to sail on board here with New Zealand Ryan. So I'm going to go get another beer. He's Ryan on a lap. Alright, made it back in perfect time. Let's try and go to the top. He does. 25.8. And got a refill and we're looking good. So 25.8, 3.8 from New Zealand Ryan. And I think I said he did 25.5. I can't remember. Sorry, I was just on the phone there. No, I don't think he is. Sorry, no, I just got a phone call. No, I was just, let's just say someone, I had to go open the door for a certain person. Mrs. Right, Roscoe out there on circuit. I'm sure he's going to be in on an absolute hot lap. as... Oh, Roscoe's actually back in, so... Well, that's his night done and dusted. As now Owens is around. Oh, dear. He got distracted. Well, that's what happens when you say you need friends in a party with you. You spin. You can only blame yourself. As Broken Reptile now... Did you get... Did Owens get damage is the question. Well, you could probably go around. He could probably go around for another lap. Nah, go on. Be super cautious. This Reptile goes 4 for 27.5, which a bit disappointing. Reptile, bit disappointing. Oh, somebody did a 27.6. The Red Bulls. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I honestly don't know what they're doing. They're just alright, and now Warden's joining them. Well, so yeah, this is getting I can't explain territory at the moment. Warden now looks to... I thought he was about to kill it. Zombie there. And now we've got 2 racing points inside each other. That's just things going fantastic. Roscoe, I think, has come out too late, or he might make it to do a lap, maybe. So Owens with an impressive 2:01.352. 3:32, excuse me. As now, who on laps at the moment? Pretty much no one, except for Burke, probably the 2 Red Bulls, 2 Mercs, excuse me. The racing points might go on a lap, even though they're probably going to start at the back anyway. And Roscoe, 39 seconds. Can he make it in time? Warden. Oh, that's going to be big. I can't explain what just happened there. So Zombie crashed and Warden spawned right into it. Okay. Oh, no, Zombie crashed into the pits and Warden was right there. Okay. There you go. Does Roscoe make it across the line? He does, with 10 seconds to spare. So good job by him there. And Owens is around the corner again that he just hates. Oh dear. Well, if this was Japan short, Owens could win. I think Owens was wishing it was Japan short tonight. Alright, who's the first ones across the line here? I don't fucking know because so many have retired. Probably Penske is the one to watch. Oh, you fucking idiot. Nah, turn around and get disqualified. I mean, nothing. I did not encourage a driver to do anything. Yeah, just who cares? I did it last Saturday. As now Penske's about to see a AlphaTauri go backwards. No, he's not. Well, the next Merc probably will, but here's Ambrose spat across the line. And he invalidated his lap, okay. As now Ryan... Look and see if he can improve here. Oh, a bit sideways, he's in the wall. And I don't know how he died, he didn't really get a tyre off. But anyway, Matt goes peak 3. And here comes Edge. I'm sure Edge is absolutely going to get pole here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely not. It's 45 seconds down, and he had a shit crash. Right. So here's the results. Ryan's on pole because, of course, Burke in second, so it's Burke 1-2, of course. Matt in third, Calbo in fourth, Reptile in fifth, Zombie in sixth, and seventh is Edge, who's the drunk driver of the night with a 28.064. Ambrose with nothing. It doesn't even say no time for him. Just he's got a 5-place group penalty, and so does Warden. So Owens will have to worry about the 2 racing points behind him. Well, does Warden have 5 place? I swear it said Warden had a 5 place. Yeah, he does. Okay. Now, of course, there is heavy rain at the end of the race, which good luck to Owens with that one. But it's it's blue sky. So at the moment, the rain is not incoming, and okay, all right. If you look at the bottom right hand of your screen, ladies and gentlemen, you see a bopping Racing Point and a bopping whatever that car is there. Oh, a bopping Haas. So don't know what the hell's going on there, but anyway, just from an angle, it looked like the car was sideways. Yes, there is a formation lap, of course. Warm up your tyres. Now you got to warm up your tyres. Formation lap's so important. You got to warm up your tyres, or you just take Penske out in the formation lap. That's all you got to. That's your 2 options in the formation lap, of course. As Simonis just said, they've forgotten that there is an overtake button. Oh my God, Warden. Which of course, an overtake button, very important in this game. Oh, no. As here is all the drivers. Ryan, of course, I think leading the championship. I don't know. Ryan's already won this Saturday league anyway. Let's just say that, because who fucking cares? Matt never makes tweets about it anyway. The only one who cares about points is Freising for some reason, so who cares? But Ryan now, Burke and Warden. This could be the fight for the lead at one point. If Warden gets a good jump and gets through the few cars ahead of him. But he's starting on the hard tyres, which, by the way, let's have a look and see. Oh my. Who's starting on what? Ambrose and Warden both on the hards, so they better make sure which one is coming in at the right time. Owens on the medium tyres. Roscoe on the medium tyres who spun, so I think Roscoe and Owens 500% chance, of course, in the safety car here tonight. Zombie on the mediums, of course, he qualified on them, and the rest are all on soft tyres, so yeah, it's Ryan, Berserk, Matt, Calbo, as I just saw Warden kill Ryan. Okay. Yeah, so Matt, Calbo, and Reptile, that's your top 5 at the moment. And, all we could say is good luck to Owens to not dying lap 1. Predictions, I'd say Penske's going to take out Owens, and there's going to be a big crash and it's going to be a red flag. So, yeah, that's the prediction. Well, I've already got a few beers and we're about to go racing. It's the 2 max on pole. The 2 max on pole. And it's a prediction. It's looking to the future for Sunday night, which no one's going to watch because who gives a fuck about the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. As we're about to get underway, it's Ryan Besberg. Can we start, please? Lights. Lights. There's the predicted stops as we are underway. And it looks like it's a good start from New Zealand Ryan. The racing points have got a good jump. Owens looks like he's made contact with one of the Red Bulls. And so Ryan leads from Berserk, Matt, Calbo, Reptile, Warner's already up to 5th. So he's going to be with that top guys in a matter of seconds. And the 2 Red Bulls, oh, Edge is gone. Well, I forgot Edge is in the race. And he's usually the high factor to cause a safety car. But it's only Sector 1 yellow flag. And Reptile's around. And now it's like the old days of Owens versus Ambrose. And no safety car. Very surprised. It's usually a safety car when Edge retires, or when I retire on Monday nights, of course. Which, don't forget, Monday night USN Grand Prix. As Calvo and P4 doing very nicely, but it's 1.1. Ryan has smoked away from the field. And Ambrose all over the back of Owens here. Last time these two were near each other. And Owens makes a moment. Has a bit of a bobble, and Ambrose is going to go straight through. And as you see there, Owens has just figured out how to press the overtake button. But Ambrose is through. And Ryan does the fastest up of the race and clears away from the field as of right now. But the thing for Ambrose he's got to worry about is he's now behind Roscoe, which Roscoe won't make it easy for him. Have a look here. Matt's still in P3 at the moment. And it's Ryan and Burke, P1, P2. And Burke's closing down the margin a little bit, but that's probably because Burke was in overtake, which it's clearly see 60% compared to Ryan's 80%. As Zombie is in. And there was a bit of an issue between the 2 Red Bulls. I think Edge caused the same thing, same crash on Monday as well, but Reptile now around. And Reptile just... Oh my god! So, I'm just going to say... For Owens who's in the party with me right now, that I've just switched my screen to Zombie's car literally in the air. Gotta love Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember, Japan, the best track for crashes in this game. The best track for crashes. But we're back to green. And somehow Owens has known how to use the virtual safety car, but he's got a penalty, first penalty of the game. And first driver with a penalty. But for Owens tonight, it's brilliant. Just see how he goes for the important Monday night when he wants to take out yours truly. But here's Matt. Under a second of Burke at the moment. And well, for Owens at the moment, it's going to be a very quiet race. Since Reptile has retired in the pits, so we're down to 8 drivers. We are now down to 8 drivers. But who knows if Owens... Well, if Owens can stick where he's going, he could maybe get up to Roscoe. Yeah, those 2 old rivals back in the day. You never know. So just got to sit down and focus, especially when he's listening to me in the party right now. As Roscoe's actually closing on Calbo, who's on the softs, so maybe Calbo's softs have just died. But they shouldn't. Japan softs can last a little bit if you're good with your tyres, so... As I've been told that Jeff has informed the drivers 10 to 15 minutes till rain, which is also, by the way, why Warden and Ambrose could be on a great strategy here, and even Roscoe and Owens if they're on... If they could manage the tyres good enough, which Owens is probably a bit of a... Well, he almost died. If they can manage the tyres well, who knows? As now Roscoe looks for the Miffy on Calbo side by side. 2 of the oldest statesmen in the race, which yes, I'm calling Roscoe old. But the fact is he's... Well, Roscoe's like 26, 27, so... Compared to everyone else, who's like in their either early 20s or like 15. No, that's not true. No, that's not true. Matt's like, I think Matt's like 19. I don't know. There's the yellow flag, and oh, Owens is around. Is that damage on the AlphaTauri? No, it's not. But for him tonight, it's all about just... no. So Ambrose now closing up here on Roscoe and Calbo. And, yeah. Or, I think all we can say is for Owens is that let's hope he can just make it to the end of the race. That's his goal. Hopefully he can get there to the end. It's now round the outside goes Roscoe on Calbo. Great pass there. And now Ambrose closing in up on this fight as well. Rain 10 to 15 minutes, but yet it's still blue skies. So there must be some dark clouds in the very big distance. Now Warden looks for the move on Burke and he gets it done. So Warden out to second. So maybe those softs are starting to go. And Warden holds on to get it done. So Warden up into P2. It's right now 2.8 seconds in the lead. And now Calbo and Ambrose could have a little bit of a tussle here in a matter of minutes. As we stay on board here with Ambrose and see what he can do here. Oh, Roscoe has a little bit of moment. That allows Calbo to get close. These four could possibly be the fight for fourth, because the top three are probably going to piss off out of here. And Burke now losing time to Warden in third. So, now he's actually getting a little time back on him. Let's see what Ambrose can do here. On Calbo, looks for the move. He should get this done. Does Calbo hold it? Does Calbo hold it? Oh, he misses him by cigarette paper. Just misses him. And that was close. Close as you want to get there for Calbo Oz. As now Burke still staying with Warden here for second. But still on. And, well, Edge, I never said that Red Bull's going to have a good home race. I never said anything like that, so don't know what you say. So 3.1 between Ryan and Warden, so my suggestion is Ryan's just going to stay out there as long as he can. Because why not? And probably was hoping for a good old safety car. So Calbo's got a 3-second time penalty, which could Owens be licking his lips? No, he's not. He's just trying to focus, not dying. That's why. But he's actually, you're not doing that bad. 17.4 behind Calbo. That could be the fight late in the race. To watch out, Calbo and Owens. As we see Roscoe now closing up here on Matt, and Ambrose just can't stay with him. So, interesting enough at the moment to see how these two going at the moment. Could be a fight to watch out late in the race, but Roscoe's all over! He's had a big moment, and commentator's curse at its best. Right there. Roscoe's had a moment. And that's a shame for him. And now he's going to have to do all that work again. And I'm sure, I'm sure that moment for Roscoe. I'm just sure that we heard just well, he's in the wall again. Oh dear. Well, Owens could get a position here in a second. With the way Roscoe's going. Oh no. Oh no. It's not looking good here for Roscoe. He might have to deal with Owens coming up behind him soon. And, oh, someone's around. It's Roscoe again. And I'm sure right now Roscoe is probably saying this. Oh my god! He's had a big moment. And Owens is about... And Roscoe and Owens gets a position. Roscoe absolutely struggling here at the moment. I'm just trying to find Roscoe clips, but never mind. Here's Ambrose. Closing in on Matt. Does he go for... Oh, he looked for it. The old Penske would have, but he goes for it anyway because Matt runs wide and gets a tie. Oh my god, he almost killed Calbo, and Calbo says thank you very much. He goes through the position. Oh my god, that's a big crash for Calbo. He holds onto it though. They're dropping like flies here at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. The rain hasn't even come. Jeez. The intense of this at the moment is through the roof. Roscoe's in for a wing change and the hard tyres. I don't know why. He probably should just put the sauce on because rain could be coming soon. Whenever Jeff decides for the rain to come, that is. Of course. As now... Not much happening. 4.4 between Ryan and Warden. And it's very calm at the moment in this one. And Roscoe going very slowly. I think he spun again, maybe. As Matt is in. So Heidi gets a speeding penalty for his troubles. So, maybe the rain isn't imminent yet, or Matt's just not confident with his tyres. But to be honest, looking at those clouds at the moment, I don't know if... Oh no. Well, Owens is out, and it's a safety car. Oh boy, let me find the music. Let me find the music. Where is it? Where is it? It is...
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
Well, there it is. Owens has retired from the race. He's done something really silly. But let's be honest here, I was even shocked that he made it that far. And I hope everyone feels the same way. But anyway, it is Ryan, Warden. What are they? They're probably all going to pit. Well, Warden doesn't really need a pit at all, to be honest. As now Roscoe gets a time, gets a speeding penalty. There's only 7 people in the race, for fuck's sake. It's only lap 9. There's been 4 retirements. And let's see what they do. Ryan's in. Warden's in, Burke's in, Ambrose, well, he's going to have to double stack, but it doesn't really matter anyway, let's be honest, because he's only going to lose like... Well, he's not going to lose positions anyway, because Matt, Calbo, and Roscoe have already pitted. But, we're going to have a special guest in here in just a second. But, Ryan is your leader, and a drive-through for speeding under safety car for Calbo Oz. Oh dear, it's just gone from bad to worse for Calbo. My God. But, what can you say here at the moment? But while Owens goes to get a beer, I think it's time to do a... You know what? Let's do it early. Let's do it early. get it out of the way because I don't want to annoy Owens with it. It's time for a good old... Oh, right. It's D09 in P1 right now. It's Water 99 in P2 with the medium tyres. Master the circuit P3. So it's a Merc 1-3 at the moment. Oh, there's still our part. Ambrose in P4. Matt in P5. Calbo P6 on the soft, so that could work out for him, especially when the clouds are forming. And fierce Roscoe Arm P7. And that's your golf update. So, oh, it's not returned yet, it sounds like. So, Ryan Warden and Burke, and I might be able to get a quick ad here, I think. Let me just think of something. Let's go with this ad and see if it will. No, it doesn't come up with anything. No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Well, Roscoe has left he's DNF'd, and we are down to 6.
Freaking thrilling scenes here.
That's fantastic, as Simona Di Silvestro has joined the commentary box.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, hello Edge and Reptile, because those are the only two they're watching. But,
Cheers for the three positions.
yes, so only 6 people left in the race. Ryan and Warden, Ryan, Rawdenberg, Ambrose, Calbo and Matt. It could come down to Calbo and Matt retire and the only 4 people in a party together left in the race.
Nah. That'll be right.
Wow. Well...
Yep. So, Mitchie, what have I missed since I've been gone?
Nothing. I just did a golf update and that was it. And Roscoe is out. I don't know if he deliberately crashed or he actually had a crash. But he was coming up to the straight here now. It was where his dot was. So, I don't know. Maybe his wheel fucked up. I don't know.
I think he just ran out of talent.
Ooh. Hopefully he's not watching the stream. A safety car in this lap. So take another squig. It's going to be Ryan and Warden. Seen it many years in the past. Calbo, Calbo, mate. I think he's got a big advantage here on these softs. Because look at those clouds, Owens. Look at those clouds.
Can't see jack shit.
Yep, okay. Alright, here's Warden and Ryan. The 2 goats, of course, who have great battles as always. It's always going to depend on when these intermediates are going to be a factor. Ambrose is all over the back of Master Berserk. You know what, Owens? Give me a driver profile. What do you think of SBR Ambrose 4?
Noob.
Yeah, I agree. As now we see Warden. Calbo pitted or did he spin? Calbo must have spun. Well, that's a shame.
I don't mean to ask a question, but Matt doesn't have round tyres on my screen, they're square.
What?
They're flickering as squares.
I need a recording of that, because on my screen they're normal.
Everyone else seems fine. What the fuck?
The glitches on this game, ladies and gentlemen. My god. Just wait till
Pomps designed by us.
Just wait for Pomps for the Wins video in whenever he uploads him whatever happened to him the other night. As we see Merc Racing Point, what a shock. I mean, it could have been that AlphaTauri driver, but, you know, he lost talent.
Could just WTF one clickbait this. Oh, Mercedes 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, we don't talk about that here, okay? We don't talk about them here. Alright? Don't talk about those people. Don't exist in my world. As we see...
Survive wanks.
I mean, I do agree. Burke closing up here on Warden. Warden did have a little moment I did see, so Burke will try to see if he can go for a move here. I mean, oh my goodness me, as a moth flies onto me right across my face. Burke went very deep there. I thought he was going to hit the back of Warden there for a second. Oh, he gets close again. Jesus Christ, it's fucking happening here at the moment between these two, Warden and Burke, at the moment. As Matt's just sitting there by himself, and that's where he'll be. That's where he's been mostly in his league racing career. I shouldn't say that. Matt is the one who owns this league, but Dill will back me up on that one, so it doesn't really matter. That's the great thing about RRL. Sign up now. Ryan's either had a moment or he's just slowed down to give me some content, so... But to be honest, these two Miss Owens, these three did have a fantastic battle in the Schumacher series. I think it was like Britain in like the one of the Jordans. It was like a race, and these three like battled for like 10 laps under a second of each other. So could happen here.
Did they make contact?
Maybe. I don't know.
Then I'm disappointed. Unless you're yeeting your opponents, it's not a true battle.
Well, if it was Warden and Penske in P1, P2, they would be guaranteed a red flag, but unfortunately it's not. So, the difference between Warden and Penske and you and me is that we would kill each other in like a second. Those two just go on it for like 27 laps.
No, I don't have the patience for that. Got to be executed immediately.
Exactly right. Exactly right. As we're just...
The spectator menu is fucking AIDS.
Well, you're not wrong. I mean, I think it's better than... Well, it's better than last game, because if you go on board, I'm on board with Buster right now, I can turn the camera, which is a great initiative they've put
really?
in Codemasters. Yes! Go on board one of the drivers...
Yeah, they can't make a game that actually works.
But, hey, I like F1 2020, but most people miss 2019, some people miss 2018, some people miss 2017, some miss 2010. Some people just miss F1 2001.
Oh, froth that.
You're a true legend if you had the PS1 and PS2 version, which I did.
Rain.
The flicker. The famous flicker. Which was made famous in Belgium in SRL League, which, rest in peace. But, now it's a question of who pits first. And, these four, of course, all in the same party with each other. They'll just... They'll either be nice to each other and say, oh yeah, it's wet enough, or... Well, honestly, as Ryan said to me in my stream for BRL when I raced in that league, he did say to me, it's all about when that DRS is not enabled, and that is very true.
Yes, whenever I drive right past the pit entrance.
That's right, which is a very big possibility that could happen to anyone here tonight. The rain looks like it is coming down though.
Yeah.
Which you did say it was going to be heavy rain, so...
Yes, it was supposed to change immediately to heavy rain. Classic Japanese.
Yes, classic Japan, so... I was just watching on board here with Warden, seeing what Warden could do here with Ryan. New Zealand Ryan, he's closing up in on him. Of course, Ryan, not Ryan, Warden, the GOAT of strategies, in a dead league in many moons ago at China. But who cares about that now, because that league's dead. As Ambrose also with Berserk. Ambrose could get on the podium here because Berserk has a penalty. Which, by the way, don't worry, I don't do podium interviews.
Good.
Even though the Schumacher Series final round, I had to do a 7-person podium interviews because I was forced to. That was something. Let's just say that. But that was a great race. Watch that on YouTube. Absolutely. If you haven't, anyway, anyone out there
Just
who's
put it on
watching.
Pornhub, mate.
I mean, everyone puts everything on Pornhub these days because it doesn't get taken down. It's a fact though, I've seen F1 races on Pornhub.
Oh yeah.
As, by the way, looks Warden now closing right up here, and Ambrose crossing up on Berserky, so could see Racing Points make passes on Burke's. Well, no, not Warden, but Burke's made a mistake. Oh, he's in? Oh! Is this the GOAT strategy for Berserk?
Yes.
It's on. Comes into the lane. Matt stays out. He's 4.1 behind Ambrose. Wow, Matt, you are shit. As now Warden and the Ryans. I need to pee again. But I'll wait till the end of the race. And Burke now on the inters. Caliber on the inters. It's not 10.5. Maybe it's... I don't think it's time for inters. I don't think it's a GOAT strategy, Owens. Oh, no. That's a shame. That's a real shame for Master Berserk. As I just need to... There we go. Alright. But yeah, Berserk... Definitely... He'll be disappointed that he could lose position to even Matt. Dear oh dear. Calvo, I think it's around. Yes, he is. God, if he calls the safety car with 5 drivers left. Imagine the scenes. Ward needs to get a better run through here if he wants to challenge Ryan, in all honesty. And closes right up on him. Closing. Is he going to make a move in the rain? No, he's not. 40 might have. That's how Matt or Ambrose is in. Why? Unless they're starting to really come on to effect now, the inters. Burke wasn't really gaining the time that he needed. So, wow. But anyway, it's 5 seconds between Burke and Ambrose, so that shows you how much time Burke has lost to Penske. So, but maybe it's his time to become players. You can see it's now down to 16.2. It's coming down between Ambrose and Matt, but it looks like it's just on the thread of dries and inters, but it looks like inters is probably going to be the way to go. Warden, I think's had a moment. 3.2 now between those two, Ryan and Warden. So, oh, he's had another moment. So it's definitely Watt's time. Or Winters, whatever your favour. Yeah, DRS is disabled as Calvo has had a spin. Is that no wing? I can't tell. No, he has missed the wall. Does Ryan pit? He does. Ryan's in. And Calvin gets a 10th. I'll tell you what, Owens, that's just bullshit. This game, with that type of penalty, seriously. This game is horseshit. With those type of penalties. Warden's in. And he goes on the inters. Matt's in. He will go on the inters. So Ambrose now. Has it been the best strategy? Have I been proven wrong? Well, he's got watered, so... Oh, no. I apologise to Penske. He has done the GOAT strategy. Penske came at the right time. Burke didn't, but Penske has. Wow. And we have 9 laps to go, and I really need to go to the toilet, but I'll wait. Alex isn't even here. He's probably texted his Tinder dates. So, but Ryan 1.7, 1.2 is Warden, and this is the fight to watch. The two teammates, they almost killed each other in qualifying. It could get even worse here right now between these two. Who knows? It could get wild. Worse, excuse me. Here in this one, as he's right on him. Ambrose runs wide, and wow, okay. As Calvo gets another 10-second time penalty. Calvo, how about you just call the safety car? Why not? Just go full steam ahead at turn 1. Full steam ahead. No, okay. 40 minus, I know. So what he can do here. Calvo. He's got the leaders coming up behind him now. And, oh, Calvo locks up. Holds on. 2.7 between Ryan and Warden. And Penske now closing up here on Warden here for second. Trying to get near his teammate if he possibly can. If he can. But it won't be easy for him, to say the least. Let's see now. Burke, Matt, Calvo. There's your cars that are only left in the race, ladies and gentlemen. Roscoe DNF'd for, I don't know why. Simona DNF'd because she ran out of talent. And now she's too worried about her Tinder dates. Reptile retired the pits and Sombra and Edge just decided to crash into each other. I don't know. And of course that big moment from Zombie. I might have time here to go get it over here. Because nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. So you know what, let's just, you know what, he's on board with Lucille and Ryan. Enjoy the Japanese Grand Prix on board for a lap. Alright, oh no, she left the party. Wow. Simona left the party, what a bitch. But anyway, you guys good? As Cowboy's retired, is that a safety car? Is that a safety car? Is that a safety car? No, it's not. Wow. So there you go. Was not a safety car. But Ryan Warden, 1.2 seconds. And yeah, what happening here at the moment? My God. Cowboy retires from the race, and we have now 5 to go for this battle for P1 and P2. .1 seconds as well. So Warden trying to see if he can snatch the win from Ryan, but under a second the margin. Ryan's got 47% of ERS, but of course Warden has just a tad more. And Ambrose in third, gonna get a podium. Berserk in fourth, and Matt in fifth in his own little world. So things looking very interesting here at the moment. Of course they are. Of course they are. But the league, there could be a night change in the future for RL. Stay tuned for that. And for the second night race, I think Monday's going to stay the same, but we could have a different change for Saturday. Oh, stay tuned for that. And hopefully we'll get a few more people in for racing, which is what we all want. Let's be honest here. That's what we all want to see. As Burke is out. Oh dear. And if that's a safety car, I will spit. Oh, it's a virtual. Oh, come on. This game has robbed us for something special. This game has robbed us. Like, wow. Imagine like 4 cars under a safety car. Would have been epic. As we wait for the end of the virtual safety car, there's only 4 cars left, which is like, fuck. Back next week for the US Grand Prix. Hopefully a few more people. It should be an interesting race, so the least. Is down Warden. VSC has finished, and Warden now is all over Ryan. He's got a better VSC jump. 0.4 the gap. Can Ryan stay with him? Pretty laps to go. It could not be over yet between these two. You have to wait and see. Ambrose is guaranteed podium unless he bottles. As we see Warden now closing up here on Ryan. He's just got to go to the dive, surely. Fuck it. Not close enough. At the moment is Warden 99 to the back of New Zealand Ryan. 3 to go in this one. He hasn't got enough ERS, but Ryan's got all the ERS in the world, and that makes a difference right there, ladies and gentlemen. The ERS makes all the difference for New Zealand Ryan. He's saved up enough. As now Warden closing up here on Ryan. Try and see if he can make it a little bit more interesting. We're free to go. Can he make that move? Can he make that move? Can Warden just send it? Oh, if he was a little closer there, he could. But he's just not there at the moment. Ryan now in the overtake. Saying, see you later to Warden. Look at that. 43 compared to 23. That's the difference. Oh, Warden with a little bit of a slide. Holds on to it though. He's trying his absolute best to get up to New Zealand Ryan. As these two... Warden, if he gets a good run, these last three corners, he could have a chance for the move. But he's got to make sure he's got enough overtake to do it. 2 to go. He's just not getting that run out of the final few corners that he wants. That's Warden. There's the other two drivers still in the race, Ambrose and Matt. Here they are. Top two. Looking to see what they can do here in this one. 0.8 seconds to margin. It might be enough for Ryan to take victory in the Japanese Grand Prix. And Ambrose is actually slightly catching these two actually, so if anything happens, which I highly doubt, Ambrose could have a chance, but yeah. And Matt 11 seconds back in P4. But we've had so many retires. Burke, Calbo, Roscoe, Owens, Reptile, Zombie and Edge. So it's been one of those Saturday nights once again, of course. And we're coming up to the final lap now between Ryan and Warden. The same two we're seeing many times before in the past in many of these F1 games. And Warden now going to see if he can maybe try to catch Ryan for the final lap. Ryan not used to overtake at all, which is helping Warden slightly here to catch back up. Can Warden stay with him? Who's going to have the better run through Sector 1? Oh, Warden takes a little bit too much curb, and that's game over. That's game over. For him. That's just game over. A little bit too much curve in the first sector. And that just allows Ryan to get away with this victory. Another victory here on Saturday Night League. And it's been a comprehensive, perfect victory for him. With 2 VSCs and a full safety car. From, of course, the Bender boy who calls the safety car. What a shock. I mean, Jesus Christ. Who'd have thunk it that the one that would cause the safety car is the Bender boy. But 0.4. Close it up on him. But I don't think it will be enough in the end anyway. Ryan and Warden. It's going to be another win for New Zealand Ryan here at the Japanese Grand Prix. And Ryan will come around the last few corners now. And he's going to take the victory. Number 97 will get it done in Japan. And perfect synchronized spinning there from those two there. Ambrose will cross the line in 3rd. Yep. And Matt will come to cross the line in P4. As we've only had 4 finishes in the bloody race. Oh my god. And the question is, who's going to be driving today? Oh my god, it's Warden. there you go. But there you go, Ryan on top. And gets done here in this race. Yeah. Not much else to say is there, really. But it's Ryan from Warden, Penske in third. So, yeah, there you go. There's the results. It's Ryan, Warden, Penske, Ambrose, whatever you want to call him. Matt in fourth, and that's the only top 4 finishers. Burke retired. Calvo was not 16. Was that 26? 26 was the penalties, and there were only 4 penalties. Roscoe 7th. Owens, Reptile, Zombie, and Edge. Those are your retirements in what can only be called a what the fuck Grand Prix. Literally, what the fuck Grand Prix. But, yeah, Monday is the USA Grand Prix. I don't know if Roscoe's back commentating for that one. Yeah, Roscoe and of course Fry. Of course, the great man, Fry's 92. And, yeah, RRL. Don't forget, RRL. Well, we're at 73 followers. We're only about 27 followers away from 100, so get the word out, get it 100, so, because I know that they would love it. But anyway, next week, USA Grand Prix, who the fuck knows who's going to be racing for that one, and, yeah, I've had too many, no, I haven't had really too many, it's been a shit out ladies and gentlemen. Retail working, Christmas time is fucked, okay, but good money. Alright, we'll see you in USA. Cheers.